Good afternoon, everybody, and today, I'm talking in game chat, hold on, give me just 1 second, guys. Today we have a exciting match here. The Emerson College Fish are going to be taking on ERAU White in this Rocket League matchup. Now, we are a little bit scuffed this stream, as it is our first time in the booth. I'm joined by my friend Avery.
Hello.
Avery is going to be doing his best just to chip in. Doing their best just to chip in whenever they can. And we're just going to be having some fun and hanging out here.
Shall be summoning all 7.5 hours I have on Rocket League to all the knowledge I have.
Yeah, so Avery's credentials are a little bit lackluster in the Rocket League department, but just to even it out a little bit, I was a champion for quite a while. So we're going to have to see how that carries over between the two of us. And it says that my voice chat is off. It seems to not be true. There we go. Okay, I didn't know they added voice chat to Rocket League. But the overlay is not working, so let's go ahead and fix that if possible. We might just have to do the emergency overlay there, which is still not capturing the game. There we go. We will figure out the Emerson College overlay at another point in time. Let's go ahead and hop into the spectator here. Hopped in the director's camp. So let's take a look at the teams as they start to fill in. Looks like a little bit of naming issues in the custom game, but we have ERAU on orange and the Emerson Fish on the blue team to start this off. Now this is a best of 5 between the two, to my knowledge. Yep, 5 games, best of 5, all here on this beautiful championship. Now just taking a look at the names at the bottom here. I can't tell because not everyone has their proper username set up. We'll just go ahead to weigh in as we have Menace, Retex, and Texas up against a Luzzy, Toasty, and it's Keith. So hopping in as we get underway here. As the timer ticks down, Menace with a beautiful kickoff start is chipping it down the way. Uzi pushing it on forward as it's chipped up in the air, and it goes on down to Menace. Menace taking it up the wall with a nice little chip over, but it's intercepted by Toasty. Still maintaining control, but Toasty with a little bit of help is going to get it into the left corner here. Texas on the clear. Texas takes it down, throws it on net, but it's easily cleared away by Luciv, who takes it up for the aerial, looking for the stuff follow-up, doesn't quite get it. Might have an easy shot down, but Toasty's going to go ahead and clear it off to the side. Up the wall, Toasty taking it, looking for the aerial play. He's going to go for it. Kenneth gets the interception in the middle, but it's not quite there. Texas clearing it off into the corner. Up. Did I unmute the microphone?
Yeah.
I did. Okay, we're good on that. Takes it up the wall. Menace clicking it down. Up into the top. Not going to be enough as it's contested off to the side. Texas kicking it in for the bounce, but a big clear here by Keith. Keith working it up the wall. Redix taking it off the jump. Will there be a follow-up? No, not quite followed on by Menace. Avery, what are we thinking of this game so far?
You know, it's looking pretty even. I mean, both teams are really good at handling the ball, saving it from the goal, and yeah, they're all looking really good. Oh, almost get it, and Menace scores.
You said it looked even, and it immediately fixes itself as ERAU White gets their first goal here. Menace chipping it up the top. That's just a solid goal. Great play by ECAU just to keep it going. Corner kickoff here as it's fed out to Toasty. Toasty looking to strike back. Has the chip off the wall. It'll bounce up. Will there be a follow? All in the air, and that is a beautiful follow by Luciv. Just going to absolutely send her home off the chip from Toasty, and that is EC Fish's first goal of the night.
Yeah,
great play here.
Beautiful play from the Fish.
Looks like we got another corner kickoff here. Not quite the stall, as that's a beautiful win for the Fish. Off the wall, retakes, puts it dangerously in front of their own net. Will it be a follow-up? Not quite. Keith throws it on. Will it be in? No, a little bit too high. Good bump clear, as he's going to get all three on that, but not a follow-up. Lose it, pushing it on. And that's a demo from Toasty. That's what you want to see out of EC Fish, playing defensive, playing smart, and just controlling the field as Toasty gets a beautiful chip up. And nothing's quite going to happen. Up, off the wall, bounces into the corner, throws it on net, Redex, and Menace isn't able to follow it up. Toasty throws it into the corner, Toasty throwing it out mid, but Redex is there, picks it up, dumps it into the corner, it's going on down, Keith throws it off the wall to the middle, beautiful clear by Luziv, taking it up the wall, Toasty looking for the finish, but a great defensive play here. Luziv gonna keep throwing it on, and almost the finish by Toasty, but it's not gonna find its way into the net. It's Keith, throws it on, great clear here. Off the chip up, a little bit of a 1-2 as the demo comes out, Luziv can't quite clear it out. The pinch, it's in the goal halfway, but just a great clear to get it out and stop that defensive challenge.
Yeah, great save from the Fish.
Oh, and we see a beautiful shot attempt by Retix. He gets up and looks for the follow down, but what beats a beautiful goal? A beautiful save by, I believe that was Luziv, maybe Keith. So it's up in front of the net, Tenek, throwing it up. Keith tries to get the follow-up, it's not quite there. Luziv bounces it off the wall and up, but it's not there. Menace has an empty net if he could just finish it, and it'll trickle its way on in. A little bit of an unfortunate defensive, just miscommunication it looks like, as they all three Emerson College Fish members were up the field and unable to make their way down.
Yeah, what a pretty clean goal, I'd say.
As we have another corner face-off and another win play back here. But Texas is going to get to it first, tries to win the 50 up mid, but it's not there. Luziv up in the air, flying and trying to get it on net, but it's not quite going to work out. Menace throwing it, bounces it off the wall, Retix chips it forward over Toasty's head. Luziv has it in the corner. Menace off the wall, not quite going to make that jump. Retix looking for the pass out to Texas, but it's not there, and that is an empty net for Emerson College. Toasty gets the job done, sees the open hole, and that is a beautiful play. Toasty, great awareness just to get it over the defender there and throw it all the way down field for the longest goal we've seen tonight. As off the kickoff we go, a little bit of a stall, and it's kicked out into the corner. Menace throws it up. Not quite looking there, but Luziv takes it up and unfortunately fans on the shot, but gets a good stalled down hit. Sort of back out the mistake a little bit as Toasty throws it up. Toasty running low on boost as Menace with the stall. Menace has an empty net, but beautiful save opportunity, and it is capitalized by Luziv. What a great diving save there. Phoenix throws it up for Texas, who fans on that. And it's Keith throwing it out. Phoenix looking to demo bump, but he's just going to cycle on back. Toasty throws it on net, and that's a great save from Texas. Bump there could have been the key for Fish, but they're not going to find that opportunity. As Redix throws it off the wall, and it's out in the middle for Luziv, who throws it down. Menace gets it up. Menace down on that boost clock, 16%, but Menace is a great hit, and it's followed up by Texas. It's absolutely saved on, but unfortunately for the Fish, Redix makes a beautiful play here. Toasty just doesn't quite win the 50, and Luziv is caught out on the slip and slide turnaround and doesn't quite manage to get it. 13 seconds to go here. If the Fish want to win this, they're going to have a great kickoff here. Up the middle. Luziv stalls. Redix just follows really well here. It's Keith throwing it up on mid. Texas bouncing it off. Toasty throws it up in 3 seconds left. Could it be Keith with the turn? Unfortunately not, and that is a round 1 win for ERAU. That was a great game on both sides.
Yeah, no, yeah, it was great on both sides. It was clear both teams wanted it, and ERAU came out with the win.
Yeah, both teams evenly matched there. As we see from the scoreboard, Menace just played his heart out that game. champ tournament winner. Gives you an idea for the caliber of player he is. Redix as well, a grand champion. Some great power players here on the side of ERAU, but the Fish down but not out, of course, as we have 4 more games left to go at the most. 5 shots from Toasty. He really stood out as a star in this game, making his way down the field at every possible opportunity, and just some great plays all around. As we wait to get into this next one, looks like we have a little bit of history on crashing for some of the players, so we're just going to be hanging out. And yeah, how about the weather? The weather was pretty nice today. You get outside?
Yeah, I did. I definitely did. Not as much as I wanted to, but
yeah, you know, doesn't get much better than this in Boston. And why am I in this party channel again? All right, we'll figure that out later. And it looks like we might have crashed out of the lobby. I guess we're gonna be backing out or resetting. I'm not too sure. I've turned who off. Please stop taking me in. Yep, so we're gonna be having a match restart here as we get underway. Now the record won't show it, I believe, but it will be 1-0 in favor of ERAU White. And we will be right back with that as soon as it is set up. Take a quick... Whatever, we're going right back because the Be Right Back overlay is messed up on my end. So is the game overlay, seems like. Got some great casting here, but we are going to get right into it. And as previously stated, it won't show, but it is 1-0 ERAU. The Fish looking to get back with a vengeance here as we get this match underway. Towards the face-off, Toasty heads in, split kickoff out into Texas's favor. Either team going to go for the play immediately, but Retix is up in the air. He has been flying around like a pigeon today, trying to get it out in front. But Toasty's going to take it off to the corner. Texas with a little bit of a stall, but it falls right on Toasty's head. Toasty has a great opportunity, but a great defensive play from Menace. Toasty taking it down as Redix manages to slither his way right under the ball. Elusive throws it on, and just a beautiful shot, well placed right over the head of, I believe that was Menace. No, Texas doesn't quite get up. As that is just a solid goal from the Fish. Never give up is the motto of this team, it seems. Elusive flies a little bit wide on this. Texas takes it up. It's a shot attempt, but Texas keeps the rampage going, throwing it on. Redix as Elusive takes it up, doesn't quite get what they would want on it, as Benji throws it off the wall. Benji takes it to 50 and finishes that. Benji, I believe a substitution. Yeah, Benji in for, I'm not too sure who they subbed out for. Keith taking the bench in this one as Benji finds his first goal, their first goal of the series. 50 going in. Texas and Benji. Benji's going to run it off a little bit to the right. Toasty throwing it on, trying to push it forward. Bounces off the wall, but it's not quite good on the net. Texas taking it up, 50s it out. He takes a great push forward. No booster. 17. Can he make something happen? 17 boost. I don't think I could have made that happen if we play out to the middle. Texas throwing it up. Toasty goes up. Toasty tries to get the bump clear through. Can't score off of it. Throwing it up the middle. Elusive throws it down. Texas trying to push on here. A bump out from Elusive. They're so solid on those bumps. A shot on Toasty with the backward sprawling save. And that is exactly what you want to see out of Toasty here. And Elusive is going to clean it up Great defense here and almost a goal. It will be a goal from Elusive. A beautiful throw on down the middle off great save.
Yeah, the Fish are saying we are not done yet. After that first game, we're coming in strong in game 2. They're here to win it all.
Fish refusing to give any room to the other team here. Benji goes, doesn't quite manage to make a good first contact there. Off the wall, goes flying as Texas. Menace, it's just a flying bonanza here. Everyone flying around the ball, no one quite able to make contact as Toasty throws it on. Going up a little bit, Toasty clears it through. Toasty, is there a pass there? Pitches it off the wall. Up, nobody's gonna go for it. Making the call just to play defensive. 3-0 favor the Fish here in game 2. It is a game 2, although it does not show it at the top. Menace goes off the wall, bouncing it down. Shot on for Benji, it's not going to connect. Redix has the net, but doesn't quite manage the shot. Menace with the chip up. Redix tries to go for the bump, and it's unable to be found. Texas throws it on net. Toasty with the chip up. It's bounced off the wall. Redix throwing it up. Toasty looking for crossing the middle. It's not going to go. Texas just tries to get it out into the corner. ERAU really struggling here to just get it out of the defensive zone. Some great pressure by the Fish as Texas throws it. Toasty pushing it on, continuing this wave of pressure that they've been having for the past 45 seconds. And Redix gets a second to slow it down, and will be 2. Redix with a great play has Menace coming up the side. Redix unable to get it out into the middle. Menace tries to throw it on, and it's not quite there. Texas throwing it up into the middle on net. Beautiful save by Benji. The follow-up's there. No follow-up. Great clear out from Elusive. It's thrown on net. Texas looks it for the rebound, and Toasty just makes another save here. So we're looking at the stat line here. Toasty with 4 saves. Absolute dominance in this back half of the field. Redix with a good kill and push-up. Serving that boost on his way there. Gets a shot towards the net. Unable, and Elusive throws it forward. Texas chips it up. Menace with the shot. Gets a little bit of a low ball. Elusive goes up, chips it over, Toasty up in the air, Toasty beats Texas, Retake stops Toasty. Another shot on, Elusive, unable to go. Benji chipping it up. Nothing quite happening as Redix throws it on, Benji off the wall, bounce up, chip the shot, unable to go. Texas takes it, Elusive clears. Redix back, Toasty in the corner. He has the ball, he has time, and a little bit of latency variation is what we got here in the captain's booth. Thrown out to the middle for Benji, who finishes it. Absolutely beautiful 1-2 play. It's just a classic textbook 1-2, baby, after 2 minutes and 42 seconds. Quite a long goal period here. Menace takes the tee off. Texas chips it out. Elusive throwing it off the wall. Elusive with the bounce. It's gonna bounce a little bit. Toasty unable to follow. Texas goes for the bump. Or Benji goes for the bump on Texas, excuse me, but it's chipped off the wall towards the middle. Benji with good stop beats. Menace. Texas up. Elusive out into the corner. Unable to go. It's bounced off the wall. Toasty's looking. Not gonna go for it though. Pulls it. Benji up. Elusive off the wall. Toasty up. Menace clears it out, but Toasty gets a demo. Toasty just seems to be making something out of every single thing he is doing. Such a great play here.
Another demolition from the Fish.
Benji, as said, a beautiful demolition off here. As Benji looks for one more, but that's going to end it. It is now a 1-1 series. We will be right back with you into the next set. Alright, we are back and into the next game here. And let me leave voice chat again, because this is the worst feature they've ever added to Rocket League. I don't know that that was a thing, and it's driving me nuts. But Toasty tries throwing it out into the corner. Tex is off the wall. Benchy doesn't quite make connection to it. It's going to go out here. Bumps in the corner. Texas throwing it off. Elusive off the wall into the corner. Unable to do anything about it is Texas. Into the middle for Toasty. A little bit of a 1-2 here, but Redix is going to bring it out into the corner. Huge bump by Toasty. Such a dominant bump gang type of player here. Just unable to get any breathing room. Unable to get any breathing room here on ERAU as Benji clears it off to his side. Elusive up, off the wall. Benji looking to capitalize. Gets it up over the net. Toasty. Next man up. Beats the 50. Throws it into the corner. Doesn't quite win the next one. But Elusive is up one after another. The fish are taking flight. That's something you see every day. Fish flying around. Redix takes it into the corner. It's thrown up by Elusive. Texas with the 50. As Menace throws it into the corner. Toasty up. Texas chips it out. Texas trying Toasty. Toasty throwing it into the middle. Redix with a beautiful save. Redix into the corner. Texas trying to chip it up, and it's 50 down. Throwing it to the middle. Toasty. Toasty trying to look it up. Texas gets it clear. Elusive chips it into the corner. Toasty and Redix go up one at another. And they're gonna break the 50. The rule one getting broken here as Texas clears it off into Texas. Been such a dominant ball carrier here for ERAU. Just always seems to have possession in the corner somewhere. If not, he's going for it and he's fighting for it. Strong player here. As I said, strong player. He chips it out into the middle, but Redix unable to. Flying across the map on what was a beautiful setup. Elusive, taking their time. Gets a bump. It's just going to be a little bit of a slow ball here in the corner. Now what you want to see if you're the fish, they got to get some sort of clearance here. So something will eventually give. Elusive loses the 50 to Redix. Redix ties the 50 about with Benchy. Menace taking it down, it's cleared out by Toasty. Redix up in the air. Looking for some sort of way to break this strong fish defense. Most of the goals for the fish have come off of the defensive bursts rather than just straight offensive power. This is a team that knows what they are doing in their own zone and is managing to play such a brilliantly structured game around it. Probably a bit frustrating for ERAU. That seems to be a quite offensive heavy team, as they continue to just try to pummel this steady-handed Fish's defense. Toasty looking to carry it up. Texas chips it off the wall. Falls down here, it could be real dangerous, but Elusive's going to manage to get the clear. Menace with the chip up. Benchy right on over the head. Benchy doesn't quite manage it. As Redix and Toasty chasing each other off in the corner. Menace the first one to pass it on. Elusive the first one to clear it out. Toasty up for the 50. Texas will get a little bit of a start just ahead of him as it's up for Menace. Menace gets beat up ahead by Toasty. Man, Cheapery. I keep saying Toasty's name. He seems to be such a good player. Would you agree?
Yeah, let's take a look at his stats here. This game, he's taken the most shots out of anyone in the game.
Pretty solid shots. Pretty solid handles. Here as Elusive chips it on, and is that going to be in? No, not if Menace has anything to say about it. And she almost gets a follow-up. Menace out into the corner. Menace following up. Toasty into the chip away. Elusive gets the chip over. Redix, beautiful stall. Redix out in the corner. 30 seconds left in the scoreless game. Where's the time gone?
Both teams clawing for a point for ball control on either side.
Speaking of ball control, Menace trying to play with that ball out in the middle. Texas trying to get it off of his own zone. But Toasty's gonna go up. Toasty trying to be the hero here. Redick shuts him down. Seems like we might be here a while. If this one goes to overtime, no goals in 5 minutes as we head on to OT. Out in the middle, and it's won strongly by Texas. It's been quite a strong face-off player. As Menace gets it on. Early save from Benji as the Fisher tested early on into this overtime. Up goes the Menace. Out goes the ball to the middle. Toasty to clear off. Redix up. Texas up. Everybody's up in the corner here. Benji gets knocked away a little bit. Could be dangerous, but they're going to get it to clear out. Menace slows it down, but ends up putting it right on Benji's wheel tips, I suppose. As Texas goes after the corner. Joseph chips it off the wall. Bounce up for Toasty, and I thought that was in. Wow. Beautiful save.
Oh, but Luzif might...
Luzif unable to, but the third shot comes out from Benji, and this is quite the offensive resurgence here for the Fish. Luzif up. Texas stops it. Benji in the corner with Redix. Redix trying to do some hero work here, and he will chip it up, but no one there to follow up the double commit. Luckily works out for the Fish. Could be a dangerous situation. Menace doesn't quite get the touch off the wall, but Toasty's there. Toasty doesn't quite manage it on net. Texas up. Texas off the wall. Under the ball a little bit too much as Redix throws it on. Toasty up. Menace going. Toasty to the corner. Texas up. Looking for the pass center. Almost leaves the goal open. Can Toasty finish here? Toasty has it. And oh my lord, Redix
with the beautiful save.
Benji gets the beat though. Will Redix be the hero again? Not quite. Luzif is the hero of this game 3.
Yeah, beautiful plays, beautiful saves and shots from both teams on the end, but it does end up with the Fish coming out on top for that game. We are now 2-1 with the Fish in the lead this series.
And that comes down to timing. He baits out the defense. Redix, as we know, 5 saves to his name in that series. Such a strong defensive player. And the brick that stopped the ERA, that saved ERAU from the Fish counterattack. Such a beautiful player. Beautiful save so far, but he's unable to stop Luziv with a bit of a backwards jump, 360, no scope stall. Is just a beautiful play here. And the Fish take the series up 2-1 as we get ready for game number 4. Right? It's best of 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Best of 5.
Cool. Let's go. I'm excited for some more.
It's been a pretty intense match from both sides. Both sides clearly wanting it.
As the lobbies start to fill in, both teams going to be the Fish looking to end this one right here, right now. ERAU, such a powerful team in the first game, dominating almost, as they're already putting the pressure on. Texas to Menace, combo we've seen a couple times today. Unable to capitalize here. Toasty gets it out into the corner. Texas throws it off the wall. Texas, and he's going to get the clear. Menace, just continuing this offensive chokehold that ERAU has had. A strong team in the O-zone, just unable to capitalize. Looks for the bump on Toasty is Redix, but Luzik's going to get the kill. Kills have been a huge part of the Fish's game. They have been dominating the field in terms of just straight carnage, it feels. Luziv gets the kick out into the corner. Texas and Luziv. That's a 50 by Menace. Toasty takes the control, chips it off the wall. Texas throws it up. Anyone there, it's Luziv to get the clear out. Redix flying around does a great job there. If he doesn't get that touch, I think it might be a goal, and that's a great save. Toasty throws it out. Up for Luziv. Luziv unable to get enough height quick enough. All 3 of ERAU in the corner here could lead to a counterattack opportunity, and will. Luziv is up. Luziv doesn't quite get a full frontal attack on that ball. Redix and Toasty stall it out. Luziv chips it out into the corner. Texas kicks it out to the side, and Benji's going to throw it up. Redix trying. Benji goes under. Luziv gets the clear. Texas gets absolutely knocked away. That goes back to what we were saying a little bit earlier about the bumps just playing such an influential part in this game. Toasty Toasty just plays it up there. Beautiful jump off the wall. And we haven't really seen a goal like that so far. Texas goes for the double jump. I don't think he had grease play.
Yeah, no, just a very, very beautiful goal from Toasty.
Fish. All they need to do is maintain such strong defensive play that they've had this game. As Benchy says, screw you, Caster. I don't want defense. I want goals. Unable to get it on that try. Kicks it out. Benchy tries throwing it all in the middle. Redix takes it out, tries to chip it over. Yusuf throws it off the top. Texas kicks it out to the corner. Texas trying. Toasty throwing. Throws it down. Chips it up. For Luziv. Luziv keeps it going. Doesn't quite manage to get the follow-up as Toasty, but will they? Never mind. Up again. You just have a bunch of throws up, unable to capitalize. Are the Fish here? They are continuing to just stack on the pressure, trying to put on, and you know, I thought the defense would be the key to the game here, but they are proving me otherwise. This onslaught has really brought out some of the positives of the ERAU defense here. It's a team that keeps managing to fight for saves over and over again, and it's been shutting down these aerial attempts. Just as I say that, Redix with another save. He's got to be up in the double digits of saves here. He's definitely been a strong part of ERAU's defense. Off the wall. Luziv throws it up.
Luziv gets the rebound.
Oh, on the rebound. Beautiful attempt, but who's there? Toasty's there. Spread a little butter on him. He is hot today.
With 2 minutes remaining, this is Toasty's second goal in this match alone. Toasty has been quite toasty, might I say.
He's quite toasty. He'll be spreading some butter on his toast tonight. Up goes Benchy on the 50. Menace kicks it out. Yusuf throws it around the wall. He goes around town, but Toasty up in the air. Benchy gets a tip in. Texas is there to clean it out. You need to see some of this offensive capabilities that ERAU has had early in the game, but the Fish are not giving him the chance. Up goes Toasty. Toasty tries to get the follow-up. He is in the zone right now. Menace looking for the beat. Throws it off. Menace playing mind games with himself and the other team. Maybe a little bit too much as a result of a counterattack. Redix tips it up. Redix throws it on, but Luziv is there to save the day. As has been the story for quite a long time. Menace off the wall. Up goes Redix. Redix gets bumped away by Toasty. Benchy throws it back on his own net. Dangerous situation, and that's just an unfortunate misplay by Benji. Just unable to catch the corner of his car as soon as he would want it to. They would want it to. He's unable to get the chip out. Luziv. Going in. Chip off. Texas gets away. Benji throws it up. Redix out into the corner. All three Fishers up here is going to lead to a little bit of a breakdown, but Toasty gets the save. Chip off the wall. Luziv chips it up. Luziv over the car of Texas. Benchy throws it on! Redix yet again. Say my name, he says, as he makes probably his at least 15th save of the Redix throws it up, chips it over. It's on for the rebound. Luziv brings it out. Texas, Fish, 30 seconds here. All they got to do is lock it down. Chips it up. Redix on. Benchy over the head. Texas up. Will they make the stop? Beautiful stop by Texas. Benchy out in the corner. Texas up. Texas, no boost here. Pinch. Great pinch play with Menace. Gets it on. Menace up. Redix trying to make it overtime. Throws it on. Who's there? Not Menace. Unable to get the touch. Benji just has to stall this one out. Keeps it going. Luziv with the kill. And that is a 3-1. The score is not quite a sweep. The score is a little bit incorrect due to a restart. But it is a 3-1 win for the Fish here. Beautiful play. What a great game.
Yeah, honestly, I don't watch too much Rocket League, but you know, I was on the edge of my seat the majority of that match. Beautiful plays from both teams, solid saves, solid goals, great ball control from all players.
Crowd chanting, "We want more." Unfortunately, you guys will have to wait until the next stream. Thank you all for joining. Apologies for a little bit of the scuffed aspects, working out a little bit of wrinkles here, but congratulations to the Fish and well fought for ERAU. Stay tuned on twitch.tv/Emerson Esports for more of your Emerson, just everything esports. I believe there will be a game on Tuesday for Overwatch, and among others, Burnouts earlier today, another great game. And we will see you here next time.